The other stock on our radar is Varun Beverages. It reported a good set of quarterly numbers. We spoke to the management as well. Mangalam is joining in with what's happening with the stock price. It's down 6%, Mangalam.
That's correct, so the stock is down 6% today post numbers. One may attribute it to some routine profit taking, largely because over the last 12 months the stock has doubled, and over the previous 12 months, before the last 12 months, the stock has doubled as well. In effect, over the last 5 years, it's given you 1,000% return. So, nothing problematic with the numbers. There's been good growth overall. The company has gone ahead and announced a stock split as well. Face value 5 turns into face value 2. 28% revenue growth is what the company has reported, with gross margin improvement of 220 basis points. Remember, this was a seasonally strong quarter, mildly offset by out-of-home consumption, largely because of heat waves. EBITDA grew by 32% and the net profit grew by 25.5% as well. Q2 volume growth was 28%. India volumes grew by about 23%, and carbonated soft drinks volumes grew by about 32% itself. Remember, India, Sri Lanka and Nepal are 83% of their revenues. For Africa, which is a smaller part of their overall business but growing very fast, the company said the current quarter was a low season, so in the second half of this year we'll see growth coming in from Africa itself. The net debt on their books, 5,880 crores. On an absolute basis it's high, but on a quarterly revenue run rate that the company does, it seems rather slow. Sub 1 time EV to debt to EBITDA is what the company is having. They target overall volume growth at current levels itself this year, which is close to around 19% that they've done in the first half. They will look to maintain their margins at the current levels as well. Sting, which is the energy drink, has grown very fast for them. From 7% last year, it's now 15% of volumes, will be 20% by the end of this year. They will pause India capex this year because they've already added 45% capacity. So maybe for the next couple of years, we will see some ROCE expansion as well. And the most important thing to track for the company is diversifying outside of drinks. They've had some tie-ups with PepsiCo in Africa for the snacks business. They will add to revenues of the company. No plans to currently enter the snacks market for India because PepsiCo doesn't want to sell it. But the company, if that were to happen, would be a big diversification, a positive for them as well.
Thank you so much for that, Mangalam. Stock seeing some profit booking after reporting its Q1 numbers.